Asbestos is a hidden killer. It's an extremely dangerous product. Asbestos is found in the most weird and wonderful places, and sometimes even found in the telephone. You know, it can be used in areas where you wouldn't expect it to be used. That's why I must stress a survey must be carried out to identify asbestos throughout a property. What you're likely to find in a domestic property are three types of asbestos, and that's crocodylite, amosite and chrysotile. Those three products are found in all different building materials. Certainly in domestic properties, Artex covering, corrugated roof sheets, which are very common in garages, asbestos insulation boarding, and also thermoplastic floor tiles, which would commonly be found in your bathroom or your kitchen. Now, they're the most common asbestos products within a domestic property. The wrong thing to do if you discover asbestos in your property, and if you know that it's asbestos, is to deliberately remove it in an unsafe fashion without taking precaution as far as creating an enclosure, placing the area under negative pressure and not wearing the appropriate personal protective equipment. By doing that, you're going to create a release of fibre, asbestos fibre that's going to be inhaled and is going to cause you health problems later on down the line. If we use a typical job as an example, we would remove the residents for the day. The guys would arrive in their civvies, if you like. They would then pass through the decontamination unit, and then they'd come out to go to work in their transiting clothes. We would segregate that bathroom, as the example, and we'd place it under a three-stage airlock system, and we would place that area under negative pressure. So we're removing the air, we're removing the bad air and pumping in new air, in simplified terms. And we're generally working to 8 to 10 air changes per hour. We would wear personal protective equipment as far as overalls, boots and PPE, which is the RPE system, which is airline fed. To be an asbestos removal contractor like we are at Keltbray, you have to have a licence, and there's a lot of stringent rules, regulations and procedures that we have to go through to get to that licence. That tells us how we have to remove asbestos in a safe manner.